time for another history lesson. We reacted to The Who, and now we're reacting to a group called Grateful Dead. I can't wait to hear this. Let's get it.
So when the metal hit his mug, he just sunk in place. 100K holla, chillin' Bahamas. Come home to your crib and throw in your mama.
What is good, HollaSquad? We are the lit squad on the YouTube platform. Today we are back with another reaction, and today we got some Grateful Dead in the building. Now this song is called Ripple. And you're probably wondering, like, how did you stumble across this? Who told you? Well, I got absolutely pan-fried, seared in the comment section, okay? Y'all see this comment? All right? I was reading it. Look, I go through my comments to try to see, like, what y'all want me to react to next, what the suggestions are, who can I shout out in the video. And I got this comment. My man says, you old enough to grow a beard? Sorry. Old enough to grow a beard is old enough to know historic music. All right, look, this is why I'm doing my due diligence. All right, I was born in 1994. The song we're doing today came out. This performance is from 1980. This is 14 years before I was born. Okay, so then he goes on to say, never heard of The Who. How about the Beatles? We know those two. All right, I know The Who now. I know the Beatles. Then they said the Grateful Dead. I said, oh, I feel like I've heard the name. If you put a blicky to the back of my dome and said, Big Holla, I need you to name one Grateful Dead song or you're out of here. I'm going to say Ripple because it's the only one I know right now, all right? But Jimi Hendrix, Rolling Stones, Santana, all right? I know one Santana song, and I know we done the Rolling Stones, okay? Ella Fitzgerald, Charlie Parker. I don't think I know Charlie Parker, so we might need to do that one too. So there's some Charlie Parker songs we need to do. But everybody else, then you went to Aretha Franklin, Diana Ross, okay? We know those, okay? I know a little bit of ball, but I'm gathering ball knowledge, all right? So I could be more equipped. Listen, we will not be fooled again. That song was a banger, I ain't gonna lie. Let's see if Ripple doing the same kind of thing. But before we hop into this, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff, and let's get it. Rock band, it sounded a little country.
If my words did grow,
I did not hear what he said.
if my words did grow,
Everybody.
with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on the harp, on the string. Would you hear my voice come through the music?
Okay.
Would you hold it near as it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The hearts are broken.
Okay.
Perhaps they're better left unsung. I don't know. Don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air.
Okay.
Still warm, where there is no pebble tossed, no wind to blow. Reach out your hand. If your cup be empty, if your cup is full, may it be again, may it be known. There is a fountain that was not made by the
hold up. This song is basically explaining what this comment was about. All right, kids, if you don't know just these figures of American history, you will get fooled again. Half of us are ignorant now, and that's already dragged us all the way back into slavery. We're all wage slaves except the top 3%. Okay, we went into a little bit something right there, but he says, and to make yourself a slave of your own choosing, because we need nurses, firemen, and DJs spinning up the Bob Marley. This song, he's talking about putting the music out there and let it ripple through society for people to take what they need out of it. He basically, if your cup is empty, take in this art to fill your cup up. And if your cup is full, hopefully it's full again. All right. This music is like a hand-me-down of knowledge. Here, this is what happened. You take it, you sing this song, you listen to this song, you react to this song, all right? And let the message fill up people's cup. Bro, they cooking.
No simple highway between the dawn and the dark of night. And if you grow, no one may follow. That path is full, your steps alone. Still warm, and there is no pebble tossed, or wind to blow. You choose to lead, must follow. But if you fall alone. If you should stand,
Okay?
to guide you. If I knew the way, I would take you home.
If I knew the way, I would take you home. Oh my, bro, look. This is the type of trust people got to establish in each other again. All right. So many times, especially now, you got TikTok, Instagram, look, Facebook. You got AI leading everybody astray, making people feel these ways. We got to get back to the point where we look at people and we say, you know what? If you got off the track, I got a message for you that'll get you back on track. All right. For whatever your journey may be, because he was talking about like going down in your own path. And look, that's the journey you're going down. If I knew how to get you to where you needed to go, I would help. If you fall, it's your fall. If you stand up, who leading the way when you get back up and get moving? But trust, if I have anything to give you, I'll give it to you. Any knowledge to give, I'm gonna give it to you. Yo, they're spitting. What's the logic behind the name The Grateful Dead? I need to dive into that. I'm not gonna lie, but this is what music is about. Okay, I went on like a long, like 2.5, 3 year hiatus. Didn't really do music reactions. Well, I'm back now, so let's wrap that up, nip that in the bud. But what I will say is, I feel like there was like an era of like listening to music, and music was just like, I felt like everything was so divisive. Mainly because I had a Twitter, had to delete that. Get that up out of here, okay? Had to get it out of here. Just listening to people talk, it's like, it's so draining to hear people who just want the worst for whoever they're looking at. But I always tell people who like that, that's because they see the worst for the person in the mirror, okay? That's just how it be. But music like this, I'm pretty sure there's music being made like this again, because like they said, it'll ripple. The goodness will always ripple, and the message will carry. Whatever you may believe, evil will be triumphed. Always, okay? Eventually. You'll have the spells where you feel like, you know, things aren't what they need to be. But then you come across somebody with the mindset of Grateful Dead that's like, yo, bro, look, if you need this roadmap to get you back on track, I'm going to give it to you. All right? Yo, this song, this song was a banger, but when I did look them up, it did say a rock band. Okay, it said this. Was this considered rock back then? Cause this sound like it need like a George Strait chorus, you know, a Garth Brooks hook, and a Reba McEntire hook. Or hold up, we said hook, bridge. No, we said chorus. So you put them three on this, that's what it sound like. All right, so if they got any like rock songs, y'all let me know. But until the next time I see y'all, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff, and peace.